See, my last name has won me so many bets in my life. I mean, you'd be amazed at the number of hotel and rental car upgrades I've won, challenging people about the pronunciation of my last name. Happens every day. I mean, people just don't take the time to ask how to pronounce it or ask about my country of origin. I mean, they just rather fabricate their own pronunciation, or better yet, just replace my last name with one that's much more common. But think about this for a moment. I mean, really, let's think about this. Our names are identified by others. I mean, how many Latinos do you know that allow other people to pronounce their names for them? I mean, there's a classic example. Luis is Luis, not Louis, right? I mean, think about your own last name. I mean, do you take the time to help educate others how to pronounce it? Well, you should. You see, that's your brand. That's your identity. That is your identity. So for myself, I was fortunate. I've had great parents, much like I'm sure all of you have too. And I made a promise to my parents many years ago that I would proudly represent the brand that I was dealt. And I knew I'd have a challenge with my last name. I mean, when I was in college, I'd always tell people the easiest way to pronounce is, hey, yo, peace. Since we want to be so bicultural, why not? Right? No, but I took it a step further. I went to Webster's Dictionary, and I sat down with a linguist. And I asked her, what would my last name appear like if it were in the dictionary? And they gave me 5 options. And this phonetic pronunciation will follow me so ever proudly wherever I go. I find myself educating people about how to pronounce my name because I'm proud of it. That's my identity. That's who I am. There's a major shift going on in this country. The awakening of the Latino factor is very, very real. And it begins with you. It begins with us understanding the role that our culture plays and how we think, our behavioral cues, but also how we identify ourselves and our brand. So now I'd like to show you this video. It's called The Shift. And I'd like for you to think about one question as you watch this. What is your responsibility?